Like when they get loud, you withdraw. So like your partner's anxiety starts to come out as anger towards you, and rage and frustration and snappiness. And your partner is very critical of you. And so you have an avoidant attachment style, and your avoidant attachment style actually makes you pull away. It makes you feel super overwhelmed. It makes you feel like you're helpless, like you're not good enough, like you don't know what to do. And you might end up saying something really hurtful as well as your partner. You're both saying kind of mean things back to each other. And you also withdraw. So you might give the silent treatment. You might go silent. You might leave. And that triggers your partner's fear of abandonment. If you are an avoidantly attached person, you may also consider yourself or identify with being hyper independent. Avoidant people aren't avoidant all the time. They're just avoidant when they're triggered. So a lot of times when we look at an avoidant partner and an anxiously attached partner, there's a lot of love. You guys deeply love each other. You've been married for at least 10 years. You may even have children together. There's a lot here you're fighting for, but it comes out as a high conflict fight. As well, if you're an avoidantly attached partner or an avoidant person, you really struggle to identify your emotions and verbalize them to your partner, which actually triggers your anxious partner's anxiety even more. It makes them get louder, it makes them get more frustrated, which then makes you withdraw and makes you kind of, pull away. So there's this really negative pattern or dance that's going on between the two of you. Also, when you pull away, it actually makes your partner feel more unheard. They might say things like, you never listen to me, you never understand what I'm saying. And so that actually is them trying to communicate. I actually help them in sessions articulate and communicate more effectively. And you guys are getting into this really difficult pattern. If you are an anxiously attached person or have an anxious attachment style, you had parents that showed you that love was inconsistent. Maybe you were parentified, which means you had parental level responsibility as a child. Maybe you're the oldest and had to take care of your younger siblings. Perhaps you were the caregiver and had to make sure and ensure safety for your younger siblings. You had responsibilities that a child shouldn't have. As well, if you're an avoidantly attached person or have an avoidant attachment style, you avoid conflict. You don't want to have any yelling, so you don't actually ever repair. You don't actually recover from the conflict in your marriage. As a child, you never had parents show you how to recover from conflict. You never had parents talk with you about your feelings. If anything, your parents had either really intense yelling fights that made you want to avoid conflict altogether, or they never had conflict, so you never actually saw the healthy cycle of resolving conflict. If you're avoidantly attached, you may also